What's up, everybody? BigSweetC here with you. Got a special little video for you. Not much in terms of video game stuff today. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what's going on, because I know I've kind of been little disappearing act, and I haven't been putting out as much content via here on YouTube or over on Twitch. And I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's going on, so you guys don't think don't get worried. Don't think that anything's crazy going on. But truth is, I lost my mom a couple of days ago, and for any of you guys keeping score out there, that is now my father passed away, and now my mother has passed away. So both parents are now gone, and well, this one kind of came at a weird time, and you know, I was living in Michigan helping them out, and because of everything that happened, I was able to move back to LA now, and hopefully get more into what I used to do, like the editing stuff and whatnot. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. But you know, I haven't really had time to digest the fact that both my parents are now gone, and it's just kind of now getting to me, and it's kind of been keeping the creativity juices from flowing, you know what I mean? On top of that, not only did I just move across the country, but I just started a new job. Not really a new job, it's at a new Best Buy. I'm still working at Best Buy, but I'm here in Los Angeles now. And I had originally signed up for just part-time, right? And they keep giving me full-time hours. So it's a full 40-hour work week, and then trying to get on this, and then also kind of dealing with the fact that, like, my parents are no longer around. And so it's taken its physical and mental toll on me, and that's why I've kind of been the disappearing act. I have tried to keep up with some stuff, and I fully fledged on at least doing at least one stream a week right now to do the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster stuff. So you can look forward to that on Twitch and YouTube at least once a week on both platforms. And I'll do my best to get back into the creative process and everything. And once we figure all this out and everything that's going to happen, we'll get back to the normal scheduled times and whatnot. We'll get back to all the good creative sweetness content that you've known to come and love. And I'm looking forward to getting back to the old me. I know my wife wants to get back to the old me, and I'm sure you guys want to get back to the old sweetness as well. So but truth is, about any kind of creative aspect, your mental capacity is a huge part of it. And right now, I just don't have the mental fortitude to give you guys what you deserve. And instead of half-assing it, I'd rather give you guys good sweetness rather than more sweetness. Meaning, you can put together any 10-minute video and just throw it up on YouTube. Doesn't necessarily mean it's worth making that 10-minute video and throwing it up on YouTube. So I want to make sure that you guys are getting the quality you've come to expect, and I'm putting out there stuff that I don't feel like I half-assed and just kind of threw out there to throw out there. So I'm asking you guys to bear with me. It won't be long now. I do have to go back to Michigan early November. I'll be there between November 3rd and the 13th for my mother's funeral and my parents' kind of showing. Now that 2020 is over, we couldn't have anything for my dad because of the pandemic, and now we can kind of have something to celebrate both their lives. So that's what we're gonna do in early November. And then after that, we got the holiday season. We got Black Friday. I work in retail, and then Christmas after that. So I'm sure the hours are probably, unfortunately, not going to slim down as much as I would like them to for the foreseeable future. But hopefully, going back and getting taking care of this funeral and everything, the showing for my parents, maybe that will help alleviate some of the mental stress that I've had the last few days. And I don't want to call it mental stress, because it's not like I've been like depressed or anything like that. But when you can tell when you're not 100% into it, and well, the one thing that I always want to bring to you guys is being 100% there. And you guys have seen me do it. I've ended streams early because I just wasn't feeling it. And it's only fair to you guys. You know, it's only fair to you guys for me to want to be invested in the creative content and the creative process and the stuff that I put out there. And I don't ever want you guys to think that I just throw content out there to throw content out there, because that's not what Sweetness is about. If I was getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars like some of these Twitch streamers, maybe that would be the case, but I'm not. So I want to put good quality content out there, and that takes 100% of my mental and physical capabilities. And right now I really only get that on you know, maybe 2 or 3 days out of the week right now. And I apologize about that. That's on me. That has nothing to do with you guys whatsoever. I just got to get in the right headspace, and it'll come. It always does. You know, the crazy part about the creative process is once you get in that mode, it's all downhill from there. But it's an uphill fight, you know, to get it going, and then get that cart over the hill, and it's smooth sailing from there. And we'll get back to that. I hope sooner rather than later, but I just need you guys to be patient with me. But like I said, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna continue with the Final Fantasy stuff. We're finishing up 2. We're about halfway through 2 from what I can tell. And then we got 3, 4, 3 and 4 right now. 5 comes out at the end of the month, or 5 comes out in the middle of this month, and then 6 comes out at the end of the month, I believe. Or maybe it's 5 at the end of this month, 6 in the early November time period. Whatever it happens to be. We've got 3 and 4 after 2, and we'll keep hammering away at the live streams and the YouTube cut downs. I think pretty much going forward, I think that's kind of how I'm going to do it. I'm going to live stream them, and then I'm going to cut them down for YouTube for like the Let's Plays and stuff. But I do have some ideas, and I've been talking with my brother about some other ideas. Right now, I can do the review videos and stuff like that, but you know, I just don't really have the time right now to keep up to date with everything going on, to keep doing these like update videos and whatnot. These you know, what do I think about this? Now if it's something big like the sexual harassment lawsuit with Blizzard and Diablo and stuff, I mean, that's going to be talked about for a little while. But you know, some of these smaller announcements, like game announcements, maybe demos over the weekend or whatever, they're going to come and go so fast that I might not have a chance to really say anything about them. For instance, you know, Stranger of Paradise, the new Final Fantasy EO crossover by Team Ninja, had another demo, and it was fantastic. I got to play it. I even recorded a bunch of it, and I was going to do some stuff on it, but you know, it just kind of came and went. And now I don't know if it's you know, really worth putting the effort into making anything on it, because by now the game's probably changed a bunch of times. So just you know, it'll just kind of be that hit and miss type of stuff. And so I'm thinking of, you know, different new and intuitive content to start putting together as well. So be on the lookout for that. I got no plans on slowing down or retiring anytime soon. So I'm still gonna be there with you, but it's just a personal thing of mine where I feel like I'm discrediting you guys. I'm you know, offending you guys, the viewers, the content consumers, if I just put out stuff to put out stuff, and that's never been what this channel has been about. That's not what this channel is going to be about going forward, unless Razer or Alienware or somewhere decides to give me, you know, few tens of thousands of dollars a year to talk about that kind of stuff. Then I will. But you know, that's not what this channel is about. I fully want to give you everything that not just what I think you guys want to see, but stuff that I'm proud of putting out there. And right now, I just haven't had the mental fortitude to really put out a lot of content because of what has happened. So We will get back to it, I promise. But I just kind of wanted to give you this little heads up, this little update in case you guys were wondering what the F is going on with Sweetness. But we're gonna keep on keeping on, my dudes. You know, I'll wrap this one up just like I wrapped up, you know, my dad's announcement video. You can prepare, but you'll never be ready. So make sure the ones that you care about know that you care about them, and got to do to make sure that they know that. Life is a fickle thing, my friend. It's here today, gone tomorrow. So make sure that everything you do is something that you want to do, and if you want to do it, make sure you come correct and you do it. That's been my philosophy in life, and well, I don't see any reason to stop doing that now. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 in January. Everything I've done, I put 150% into, and I don't see myself slowing down anytime soon. I don't see any reason to slow down anytime soon. So keep on keeping on, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, that's going to do it for this one. BigSweetC, that's me. Wishing YouTube, that's you. Wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it might be. As long as you're watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful watching time. Sweetness, signing off. Peace.